Good morning, afternoon, good evening, guys. This is Thomas McMillan with Iron Sharpens Iron and with Guardrails Ministries, here today with another conversation starter. One of the phrases that we've had to get used to, particularly coming out of the COVID over the past few years, is the phrase, the new normal. While we can all point to things, or we can all point to changes in how we do everything, from business to church to communication to pretty much everything under the sun, there is another new normal that as men we may have a challenge with, but it is nonetheless still a part of the new normal. See, today, need is the new normal. Need is the new normal. Independence, self-sufficiency, and self-reliance are all uniquely admirable traits that as men we need to strive for. But today's new normal really requires us to have a greater recognition to be interdependent, team-oriented, and interconnected. Galatians chapter 6, verse 2 says, bear one another's burdens and so fulfill the law of Christ. Man, today needing others really is the new normal. It's a new normal because, number one, no one has no issues. Yeah, it's lousy English, it's lousy grammar, but it's a fact of life. We all have issues, and we all need some men in our lives to do battle with us and some men to mentor us through them. Need is the new normal because even though we all have issues, we are all called to be overcomers. Overcomers. Overcomers are men who walk in, fight for, and strive for victory. They are not men who have it all together. A godly man is a man who has had to overcome some things. And overcomers need others to help them overcome. Romans chapter 8, verse 37 says, yet in all these things, we are more than conquerors through him who loved us. Guys, here's the bottom line. To be a more than a conqueror, you gotta have some things to conquer. And to be an overcomer, you're gonna have some things you need to overcome. See, greatness, true greatness, is not based on what you accomplish in life. True greatness is really based on what you overcome in life. Need is the new normal, number 3, because need helps us recognize our greatest need, and that's the need for God's favor, mercy, and grace in our lives. And God delivers those 3 things to us through other men and through other people. See, we need others. There's no way around it. And finally, need is the new normal because we simply want to make progress every day. We simply want to make progress every day. Guys, if you want to change what took decades to create and by next week, you're going to be overwhelmed, you're going to be disappointed and frustrated. All we want to do, guys, every day is make progress, make progress, make progress. So, today's conversation started. A couple questions. What and where do you need help and support in your life today? Who can you shoot a note of encouragement to? What man can you shoot a note of encouragement to today? Number 3, what area of your life should you commit some time to personally grow and just grow? What area of your life should you seek to grow in today? Maybe as a dad, as a husband, or simply being a better friend to someone. And one bonus challenge. Share with your group something you need to pray over or something you need prayer over, and then pray. That's today's conversation starter, the new normal. Listen, guys, having issues, it doesn't mean there's something wrong with you. It simply means you're human. But God wants you walking and living in victory. So that's today's conversation starter. God bless you, and we see you next time that we have a conversation starter.